Hi, I'm Peter DeWint, one of the founders of Amadeus Group. Tell you a little bit about our company. It was formed by myself, the CEO, who's my father, Frank DeWint, and also another gentleman by the name of Mark Von Lefferen. A little bit of background is we all come from various different technical experience in IT. Frank actually has been a very well-known pioneer in artificial intelligence and has been able to come up with a solution that we're focusing on today that is really the entire crop to farmer solution for predictive and real-time analytics that will really change the way farming as a whole is done from literally seed to shelf in the end. This is going to be a very large benefit opportunity for creating value for how farmers grow, how farmers irrigate, how farmers predict their crop yields as well. With that, we have focused quite a bit on market research prior to building out our design phase of this work. We are one of the probably only companies out there at this point that has the entire solution for predictive and real-time analytics that would really be in the end on someone's mobile device. And when I say someone, that'd be the farmers. So for example, that farmer can pick up a mobile device like this and in the end be able to tell in real time how their crop's doing, predicting kind of yield they may have with that crop grow, being able to understand the water and irrigation impacts they may have, being able to both get real-time and predictive analytics on disease of a specific crop, as well as many other facets. With that said, when we say we have the entire solution, that means we have the entire solution. So from literally the IoT devices that are involved that maybe are sensors that are collecting data, to drones that are flying around autonomously and leveraging other types of scanning technologies as well in that entire, what we call architecture, that at this point today, nobody has that entire architecture. There are companies out there that have done pieces of those sensors, pieces of gaining real-time analytics, maybe a piece of predictive analytics, but nobody has the entire formula. And what makes our formula so different is that it creates efficiency but is built with simplicity. So you're getting something that shows a lot of value with not a whole lot of complexity to how it was built. A lot of times in artificial intelligence and neural network environments, there's very complex architectures that have been brought together, and in that framework, if you will, or blueprint design, it tends to be much more costly. Therefore, in the end, the business value isn't there for the end user. With all of our experience across the board, myself being in technology and many years working on space technology with various different government agencies, being a former military officer, my father, Frank DeWint, was very well known in the IT world across the board in many different Fortune 500s where he held executive positions, as well as being one of the original pioneers in artificial intelligence back in the early 80s, actually for Blue Cross Healthcare, built out one of the first adjudication nursing claims neural networks that he was well known for, among others. With that, utilizing his expertise in designing neural networks and being able to be interoperable across many different of these type of data gathering assets, we were able to come up with an overall solution that has not been on this market as of to date, which is currently pending patent and is in that process with our patent attorneys. We see this as a very replicable type of a technology that is going to be able to be showing that value to those farmers and creating a cost savings for them across the board of their overall overhead utilizing this type of technology. Again, this is something that we're very confident in. We originally were looking at starting this from a CBD perspective in the hemp world, but we actually ended up expanding it across the board to many different types of crops that we could replicate. This technology can be leveraged as a service-based model. Everything's based essentially in a cloud environment, so it's going to be very user accessible across the board. We can be making a lot of valued added profits leveraging our existing technologies that are part of the architecture design, as well as the real profit will be from the licensing and or user subscription model that many of these large farming organizations will be leveraging to better their overall process and their growth cycle. With that said, we are looking to get our first seed investment on this, and we're definitely open to having a partner that is engaged with us and sees the value in creating and moving this business into a direction that'll be of not only innovation but value across the board for all parties involved. Thank you for your time, and look forward to potentially working with you soon.